Well, here we go then with our Ministox all-comers tonight here at the Arlington Stadium for them. The first ever YGRL meeting here at the Arlington Stadium. I say we were at Aldershot last week with the Minis. We're down south once again before we head back up to the northwest. The true spiritual home and brisker formula, of course, at Bellevue. But we are really together. So we've got Jellywinkle starting down here in front of race control in the white grey, number H524. Then we've got 345 to essentially on the outside of the O's. On the inside is 71 of Arius Durantus. 83 Benson and 237 Ricky James lead off the Blues with 85 Caden Morrison behind them. Lone Red Top, 68 Callum Thornton. And then got the two superstars at the back, Local Boy 114 Danny Ross and number 145 of Scott Kinton. Here we go then with the National Ministox here in their first ever appearance at Arlington Stadium. Down the back straight they go then on the rolling start. So as we get the all clear from race control, we'll go green flag racing with our last race of the night. Okay, rest our eyes, and we are underway with Ministox all-comers then for their final race of the night. And Australia shopping and changing down here between the blue tops, 85k to Morrison Railroads, 83 pence inside, and through comes the lone red top, 68 Callum Thornton as well onto the inside. Like I say, Thornton got second place at the final last week at Aldershot, as Andrews number 345, I think that was, Jumantus, number 71, bouncing over the inner curbing there to try to get onto the back of the 345 of Thomas Andrews, as 145 Kinton has a go on the inside of Danny Ross, number 114, as they head down the far side and into the roadside turn. Change position again as Jumantus down the inside of Andrews in front of race control into the car park bend, and he's through. On the back straight and into the Hailsham bend once more. 68 Thornton has a go at the back of 85 Morrison for fifth place, and he's going to try and get the move done on the inside line, coming down the home straight side by side to the corner. A very narrow turn one, of course. Here the track does narrow as they come down the home straight. Very narrow corners around here, concrete surface as well, so if it rains it's a real nightmare this raceway. Couple of cars in to use the wall there coming out of turn 4 of Thomas Andrews in the 340 of Arius Durantus in number 71, won 2 heats earlier on. And bumpers go piling in there. 68 Thornton tries to put away 237. Ricky James just bounces off the wall though, as Morrison and 68 Thornton bang Nerf rails. But that's okay so far. Here comes Morrison to the inside of Ricky James to the far side there. Tries to spin him onto the speedway track. Hasn't worked, and launches at the 237 car, puts him straight on the wall on the roadside turn. And here comes Callum Thornton, number 68, down the inside once again and back into 4th place. So these two are just busy scrapping with each other. They've got Thomas Andrews in their back bumper. They're now being caught by the superstar of Danny Ross number 114, and 145 Scott Kinton also coming through as well nicely in the purple and black machine. But away and got the front now is Jellywinkle, number H524, who won Heat 1 earlier on the programme, didn't do Heat 3 in the final, had to miss those races. But he's back out for his third race tonight and could be on to take 2 out of 3 in his total tonight in this 12-lap all-comers race for the National Minis. We're already on to lap number 9, so it'll be 3 next time, so please, 3 next time. Down the back straight they go once again. 145 Kinton coming through onto the inside of 345 Andrews. Andrews gets some bumper from Singleton in 83. That puts the 345 car into the Armco, and they swap places down the home straight. Now Arius Durantus is catching a race leader here. Jellywinkle, we could be on for a grandstand finish. 68 Thornton lunges at 237 James. They both bounce off the fence and will keep their positions as they are for the time being. So 1 this time to go, I believe it will be. Lap and a half left to do for Jellywinkle number 145. So we're coming on to the final lap now. The board goes up and it goes down. So 68 Thornton still looking back at 237 James. Now is Durantus in for a last bender here on Jellywinkle. He's not close enough, but meanwhile Morrison goes for Thornton, puts Ricky James on the wall. It's going to be a drag race to the line, and 237 gets there. 85 only just beats 237 home for 4th. And the rest of them come through. Scott Kinton needs to pull up before the finish line. He's cost himself a position in that one. But the red flags go out on that one to conclude the night's racing at Arlington. What a race that was indeed.